going on, y'all? So anyway, what's going on, y'all? What are we doing? Figured I'd make me another video today. I got my camera person / assistant holding the camera because my hands are free today. And also because I will be spotting flies endlessly in a few minutes because they seem to be attacking slowly but surely at my feet. It's probably not a good sign. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about the comment section. And we're also going to talk about what we do in a day. Which lately hasn't been much.
Much the same, actually.
Oh, yeah. So, it begins. So I guess we're going to have to make this fairly quick. You want to start out? No, let me start. So, lately people have been leaving these comments, right? And I've had
most of them are good and positive.
Oh, most of them are great. No,
we
most
love
of them
those.
are perfect. We
love them.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for commenting and asking your questions, and what else do they do? Cheering us on.
Yeah. So I'm with that. That's all good. I have no problem with that. But every once in a while you get an asshole. And I'm just gonna call it what it is because that's what I do. And I'm gonna keep it straight with y'all. And some people can't stand seeing a couple happy. Now, every couple has their ups and downs, but y'all will never see that. And regardless of that, I don't really know how to address this without them. I'm gonna sound like an asshole, and I don't care.
It's your comment section.
You probably better say because I'm not going. It's gonna sound.
Well, I think there's a fine line between suggesting things, which some of you have done, and we've really welcomed certain suggestions, like where to go, what to eat,
where to go, how to get there, what to do when we get there,
what places to check out, and hey, if you're ever here, you have a place to stay or driveway to stay in, kind of stuff. You know, we really appreciate those. And then there's another thing as far as like the assuming and telling people, us in this case, people how to live their lives. And in a couple of the examples that he's brought up to me, I'm sure there's been more. In a couple of the examples that I know of, there's been certain assumptions made, I think, of our relationship where we've already navigated those areas. And
for instance, Brenda.
Okay. But now you interrupted my train of...
Laura, would you keep this short? I don't want to give the trolls too much pleasure. Just keep it short, Rebecca.
So, I don't know, as far as I know, I didn't invite anyone else in. Did you invite anyone else in recently? Not recently. I haven't. Have you?
No, not lately.
And if we do decide to invite y'all in, we will come to you individually and invite you in.
Okay, that's enough.
I don't
for my people.
But I don't anticipate us doing that. You do anticipate it?
Basically, if you're gonna leave a comment, just keep it friendly, keep it pleasant and positive. I mean, I don't want to give too much too much emphasis on the negativity thing.
Emphasis on the wrong syllable?
Look here, Annie. Anyway, I don't want to put too much emphasis. I'm just saying, if you're gonna leave a comment, and be pleasant, you know what I mean? Be pleasant, and I don't know why people want to see other people unhappy so much. It's probably a lot of what's wrong with the world. Is so many people are unhappy with their own lives, so they got to try to go out and make other people unhappy with their lives. Even if me and her split up tomorrow, that's fine. We'll still be happy in our lives, and nobody needs a whole bunch of people. Not a whole bunch of people, because it's been enough for me to say anything
to warrant
about
saying something. Yeah. And I think
I believe also that it's got something to do with the fact that she's white and I'm black. I mean, we're just gonna call it what it is today.
Or I'm a woman and you're a man.
Well, yeah, that too. I believe it's got a lot to do with that too, because I don't know what's wrong with people. It's like their egos or something. But it's all good. So moving on from that. Oh yes, what we do.
What do we do in a day? Okay.
Well, I tell you now, we start by swatting at flies and mosquitoes. That's the start of the day, end of the day, swatting.
Tom swats at mosquitoes when he's not sleeping.
I swat when I'm sleeping. I have dreams of things attacking me, 6-foot mosquitoes and things attacking me ever since we've been in this blazer, and I think it's time for a different vehicle, but that's a whole nother video coming soon to a YouTube channel.
Near you?
Near you, yeah. Right on. So, yeah, so what do we do in a day?
We wake up, hopefully, usually, except for today, usually we wake up without an alarm, which is one of my biggest things that I really, really love. Some days, he wakes up before I do a lot of the time. Sometimes I wake up before he does, and sometimes it's 9 a.m., sometimes it's 10 a.m., sometimes it's 7 a.m.
Let's just keep it real. I don't sleep. I have PTSD, so very rarely do I sleep at night. I sleep in the daytime. And I watch what's going on around me at night, especially where we're at sometime. I definitely watch what's going on around us. And it's been like that ever since we've been back here. I'm not a big fan of DC. Grew up here, so I know what's going on, and I know where it's going on, and unfortunately, some of the places it's going on is where we're at. Sometimes we try to go places where we ain't got to worry about it. We have a pretty good community at the local Walmart. I like those people.
We ran into some of them, outside the Walmart parking lot, outside of sleeping hours.
Yeah.
So, and we talked to them.
It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's a whole community. But
it's a neighborhood.
We'll talk about that later.
But anyway, okay, so that's what we do when we wake up. Usually,
we wake up when we wake up.
Yeah, and
that's
then
what we do.
We try to find some breakfast.
Yep, that's the first thing we do is find breakfast and get gas. Normally, we IHOP or McDonald's breakfast, which sucks. I don't like McDonald's.
Yeah, sometimes you do okay with fruit. And I know he probably talked about this when I wasn't there for the other video the other day, but he wants, we both want to do more grocery store eating. And so I think we're going to shift
I'm going to tell you now,
into that.
This life will make you into a vegetarian if you're not careful.
Well, we don't have means to cook things.
Well, right.
Currently.
That's the thing.
Currently.
Temporarily, we don't have a way to cook.
Well, I guess we do. We have that grill, but...
The grill you found on the side of the road?
Yeah, the grill I found on the side.
So she ran over this grill.
I didn't run it over. It was off the road.
She ran over this grill. And then, I mean, food went flying. The people came running out. Then she tossed it in the back of the truck and hauled ass. That's what happened.
Wait, what truck was that? Oh, that was the
Tacoma.
Oh.
Or was it the Ford?
No, it was the Tacoma. You're right.
Or
Anyway.
was it the Chevy? That was a Chevy.
No, it wasn't, because I drove.
Oh, yeah, you would. See?
I drove away.
See? See?
So, anyway, then what else do we do in the morning? Then we start working. Oh, or you go to any appointments you need to go to.
Yeah, we clean up, go to all my appointments, and then we start working normally, or we'll eat lunch, and then she'll start working. And if I got something that I can do, then I'll go do it. Normally I don't do much work until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the afternoon, when the sun is starting to set. Golden time of day, like right about now. It's about when I come out, because it's nice and cool. And
well, during the heat of the day, we try to find some inside somewhere, because even though it's good delivery, I work for Uber Eats, so even though it's good delivery time, it's not a good time to be in a non-air conditioned vehicle.
Yeah, it gets hot. Hot is an understatement.
We try to stagger our eating times.
And wait a minute, what do you mean non-air conditioning? We got air conditioning.
We got air conditioning.
We got 2 forms of air conditioning. Let me do
somebody.
I got this. We got two forms of air conditioning. 3 forms of air conditioning. One form of air conditioning is the SWAT. From swatting the flies. We do this, and we cool off quite well from doing this to each other, if we don't smack each other first. we got it. We got this. And the second form of air conditioning is the 55-mile-an-hour kind, where you have the windows down. Yeah, that only works sometime though, because traffic is miserable here. And the third air conditioning is the actual air conditioning that works in the truck. Problem is, when you cut it off, the truck cuts off.
Why is that?
Well, you cut it on and the truck cuts off. Because if you turn left, the truck cuts off. If you turn right, the truck cuts off. If you stop at a traffic light, the truck cuts off. If you cut the truck off, the truck cuts off. If you go up the hill, the truck cuts off. If you cut it off and go down the hill, the truck cuts off. If you start it up,
why is that?
The truck will cut off. I don't know. I'm not sure.
He's the mechanic.
I think when I got it running, something might have been missing. But I haven't figured out what's missing. We just know not to cut the air conditioner.
It's for sale. Do you guys want to buy it?
Hell no, they don't. They're probably laughing just as hard as I am. Please buy this truck.
So that we can buy an RV.
Do us a favor.
Or a van.
It's great for off-road as long as you don't use the air conditioner.
And pretty soon we won't need it.
Theoretically, yeah.
So then, after our afternoon siesta, then we get back to work. And we work, and lately the phone has been cutting off because the phone has been overheating.
No, I know what's going on here. The phone is learning from the truck. See, the truck doesn't overheat, so the phone does overheat. That way the truck doesn't have to.
Oh.
And they're in cahoots together, and see, so the phone cuts off. When the truck is running, the phone cuts off. When the phone ain't cutting off, the truck cuts off. See, I figured this shit out.
And then, so what I was trying to say was we try to stagger our eating time to work time. So we try to work when people are eating lunch and dinner, mainly. And we try to keep our appointments, his appointments, late morning, early afternoon. So either in the heat of the day or... or...
They'll never know.
So either in the heat of the day or in the morning, before we really feel like doing much of anything. And then in the evening, we quit whenever we want. and sometimes we try to find something nice to eat. Sometimes just to eat together. It's just good.
Well,
Not that we
on
aren't
Friday,
together all the time.
On Friday, this is how this works. On Friday, I eat fish. That's how I grew up. Was eating fish on Friday. And on Sunday, we have dinner somewhere. Every Sunday. That's just what I do. Period. Even if I was by myself, that's what I'd be doing. That's just what I do.
And it's just nice to have something nicer sometimes.
Right.
Every once in a while, we're
well,
like,
we
hey,
pretty.
let's go to that diner that we like, or hey, let's go to Cheesecake Factory, or, something. Maybe try something new. Trying something new usually happens more during the day. We do pizza sometimes.
Yeah, Lito's pizza's pretty good, I must say. Not to advertise for them, but they got some pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
What else? And then I guess we go to sleep.
Then sometimes, very rarely, we go back to work after dinner. But usually after dinner we're done. So we either go up to the place where we take a shower, or we go to the hotel if we want to stretch out for the night. Yeah.
That's
and
right,
we're
Adam.
done.
So then we go to sleep. And I know a lot of y'all are wondering, where the hell do they sleep at? Now, you'd think that we'd put the seats down in this thing and lay in the back, but I got tools and she's got clothes and water and shower stuff and jumper cables and God knows what else back here. So we sleep in the front.
But guess who keeps track of how much soap we have? And hey, do you have conditioner? And hey, where's my towel?
So we sleep in the front.
I need some pants.
Look, Lisa. So we sleep in the front, and it's okay. Sometimes it's a Blazer. It's not gonna be great by any means.
This one was made before fat people apparently started driving. Yeah, I said it. It's too skinny for me. My legs cannot fit in sideways. I can't snuggle up. It's uncomfortable. Someone please buy this blazer.
The thoughts and opinions of the person sitting next to me do not necessarily reflect the thoughts and opinions of the person in the orange gel shirt sitting on this side. Boy, you just took over this thing, didn't you?
You
it's supposed
said
to
so.
Be my channel.
Okay.
I asked one simple question, and you just went on and took it over. So, yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add? All right, Julia. So anyway, that's what we do in a day. That's how we sleep in a blazer.
It's rather uncomfortable.
It is rather uncomfortable, but you know what? We don't have any bills other than the phone bill and gas and insurance.
Insurance.
Storage. Yeah. Storage is really the only bill, and that's only $50 a month.
And the phone.
Well, that's not really. That's not a necessity. Well, not for me. It's not. I guess it is for you.
But it is a necessity because we eat off of what we earn.
Videos. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the phone is storage. So that's it. So with that,
$200.
Can you please let me talk?
Now you know how I feel.
What? Can you? So, anyway.
Let the blind man hold the camera.
Yeah. So, there we go. That looks better to me. Let me see. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, no. There we go. So, yeah. So, now we, with that, we take and We don't have any bills. We don't have anything to really complain about. We don't have no overhead. And we can do whatever we want whenever we want to, just about. I'd say about 90% of the time we can do whatever we want. There's times where we can't. Even right now, we're just sitting here in Greenbelt Park, swatting flies and looking at people walk around in circles in the parking lot.
And look at us funny.
And look at us funny while we're holding this camera. And they're probably like, what in the world are they doing holding the phone recording an empty field? Because they probably think that this camera is facing that way. But no, it's facing us. And yeah, what, why are you biting me?
I'm acting like it.
So, the Blazer, right? It comes with an attachment. It comes with a driving attachment. And, yeah, it bites. And it interrupts. And it takes over your videos.
It also comes with a fly swatter.
So that's about the summer things of this video. If you like the video, go ahead and like, subscribe. I'm going to make a video about how we poop.
How you poop?
Now, how we poop. Oh, yeah. I'd have fun with that. Oh, yeah. Wait for that. I'm making a video about how we go to the bathroom, y'all. I ain't lying to you.
It's boring.
It won't be. I promise you.
It's really boring.
Oh,
you go find a public